it's Robin and welcome to another video. I wanted to do a demonstration on how to iron a shirt. But Monday is my ironing day, and I used to do laundry on Monday, but now I need 2 days for laundry because there are 6 people in the family. So I start laundry on Sunday. I kind of do it off and on. I'm not very intense about getting it done. I get it all washed and dried on Sunday, and then Monday I fold and put away and do ironing. But today I don't think I'm going to get to the ironing, so we'll do a demonstration on ironing a shirt next week. And this week I want to talk a little bit about my food philosophy. I've mentioned in passing that I'm concerned about what my family's eating on the past couple of videos, but I haven't really talked about where I'm trying to get with that. So I thought I would record a video about where I'm trying to go and give a recipe. So we are gardening this year, which is fantastic. I want to try and use a lot more fresh vegetables from the garden. I want to try and eliminate most of the packaged foods that we're bringing in. We don't do a lot of packaged foods, but we do packaged tortillas, which is silly because I can make tortillas. We do use pasta, which I'm not going to make pasta, sorry. I know that there are pasta makers out there. I own a pasta making machine, and I'm still not going to be making pasta. I want to do more sprouting. I want to do just more whole, really super nourishing, lactogenic, I mentioned that I'm breastfeeding, lactogenic foods. So today for dinner we're going to have whole wheat flatbreads. They were supposed to be pitas, but they didn't puff. My pitas never puff. If anybody can tell me why my pitas don't puff, please put it in the box. Say, Robin, your pitas don't puff because, and then write. And I will follow the directions. But I follow the directions very carefully, and I get flatbread. So we're having flatbread, and it will be fabulous and delicious because it's exactly the same as pita, but unpuffed. I made a very hearty lentil soup, which my family loves, and, well, I love anyway. It's not really a very hearty soup season. It's more of fresh food season when I want to get more into the fresh, raw foods, but today we're having soup. The soup recipe, in case you are interested, this is really very good soup, so you want to try this. It's adapted from Bittman's How to Cook Everything, and I use 1 cup of French lentils, the little teeny tiny green lentils, 1 chopped potato, 1 chopped carrot, a diced onion, a chopped celery rib, 4 cups of water or broth. Either water or broth is fantastic. I like the broth a little better. Thyme, fresh or dried, depending on the season, and if you have thyme growing in your window. 2 cloves of garlic. So sad we had no garlic today. So, ooh, I need to add that to my fresh harvest box order. So I'll do that right after this video. 2 cloves of garlic and salt. And 4 cups of water or broth. I said that already. So you put all of the stuff in a pot and you boil it, and then you turn down the heat to low and you cook it until it's done. It's very complicated. No, not complicated at all. Really dead easy. My husband likes it cooked a really long time. I know that some people feel that you're destroying all of the nutrients in your vegetables if you cook them a long time, so do what you want. But my husband really likes the lentils to be like falling apart soft, and the whole thing to be like basically a spread. Not really a soup so much as like you group it onto your bread and spread it out and roll it up and eat it, and it's amazing. So I've been reading about lactogenic foods. So I read a book called Mother Food, and I'm going to do a review of that a little bit later. So the lactogenic foods in this meal are garlic. Ha! Didn't put the garlic in. Okay, so no garlic. Lentils are lactogenic. I'm going to have a delicious microbrew. I'm really very fond of the microbrews, and we are so lucky we live in the Pacific Northwest where microbrews abound, and my husband loves to buy new things for me to try. So I'm gonna have a nice beer with my soup and flatbread. Um, for the rest of the week, I'm going to try and harvest some stuff out of the garden, make some really beautiful salads. We have romaine lettuce. We have the curly-headed lettuce, purple and green. We have amazing, amazing spinach. So I also am going to need to do some more spinach. Our spinach is the big, tough kind, not the little baby, soft, easily. That's my clock. That's my grandfather clock. My grandfather gave that clock to me. I love my clock, but it's ringing now in the video. Okay, so big, tough spinach leaves. Not really the kind you want to eat raw. I can harvest the little tender ones off of there. The flavor is not as good. So, I was gonna try it in a smoothie. I was gonna try making green smoothies this week. So maybe I will try that tomorrow. Add green smoothies as part of my lunch, maybe instead of what I have been eating for lunch, which is uh, a whey protein shake that is very, very, very sweet. Too sweet for me. Too sweet for everybody. I think we were trying to convince the people to change the recipe and make it sweeter or less sweet, not as much sweet. So so yeah, maybe I'll try a green smoothie for lunch tomorrow. That would be fantastic. I did get my spelt sprouted or started. Anyway, I soaked it and drained it, and now it's working on sprouting. And I'll rinse it a couple more times. And so for the rest of the week, hopefully, I will get the Ezekiel bread made. So funny. Ezekiel bread is called Ezekiel bread because the recipe is in Yecheskel, people. The book is called, the name is Yecheskel, not Ezekiel. So I'm going to call it Yecheskel bread, and no one will know what I'm talking about. From Ezekiel 4:9, if you're looking up what that's from. So I'm sprouting spelt for that, and I might try also using some sprouted spelt in tortillas if I make them, and I really, really would like to make some whole grain yummy tortillas later this week. So I think that's about it for now. So again, my goals are to head toward more whole foods, more raw foods, cut out my dependence on cheese. What we currently do is we currently eat basically vegetarian during the week, and we have meat for our Shabbos. And it's pretty important to continue that scheme, but I do want to move more whole, raw foods into the entire picture. So that's where I'm headed. I'm going to record a video about my supplements later, and also about that breastfeeding food book, which I think people can get a lot of use out of. So I'll do that later this week, and I hope everybody had a fabulous Monday, not too manic, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.